this morning's discussion, so we'll be able to identify the correct problem solving test questions, and also not just identify but to create problem solving test questions using students' learning assessment. Since mo ginagawa ang video. So before diving into our topic, can I ask someone from the class to give a recap of what we had discussed last meeting? Anyone?
About the
Except for the reporter, Miss
guidelines of making essay.
and what
Guidelines.
is it about?
How to
So aside from the essay and the multiple choices and the other learning assessment that we discussed for the past reporters, we also have here the problem solving test. So what is problem, by the way? Ano mag-discuss mo tayo? What is problem? Miss Apple. May isang nagiging mo matawagan din. What is problem? In your So I guess this is a very common also. Ang problem sir, ako ang life, ang problema yung dalan. So problem solving test. So when you say solving, it connotes solution. Since there's a problem, then there's a solution. So what is a problem solving test? Can you read?
So, problem-solving test is classified as a subjective type of items due to the procedures used to score items' responses. These tests aren't just about finding the right answers, but also about showing how you think through a problem.
Which means, can you ask somebody to discuss on your behalf?
Miss Aida.
Miss Aida will be the one to share about her understanding of what is problem solving.
So, according to that problem-solving tests aren't just about finding the right answer on a specific problem, but it is also about finding a correct answer by thinking critically.
Very good. Thank you, Miss Aida. So finding an answer. So it's classified as subjective. Subjective because it commands personal point of view. Because it's procedural. So when you solve problems, especially for mga mathematical problems, diba, we need to follow like certain steps. So that's why it is subjective. This tests aren't just about finding the right answer, but also about showing how you think through a problem. Because critical thinking is needed. It commands a higher order thinking skills because aside from other we discussed, the other assessment we discussed previously, like multiple choices, you just need to like recall kung saan answer. This one ay follow na ang mga steps. So it's procedural. So acceptable siya. This is very common naman since basic education and hindi na mag-stop din sa pag-study even we then our job in the future will be dealing with this one. As long as there's a problem with this, then encounter it na. Next is, what are the use of problem solving tests? Number one is because, for example, kung mag-solve ka, mathematical problem, di ba pag first step, kung nalingin mo siya, so di na mag-stop din ha, because we need to derive the correct answer. So, naging end nga, ano niya, answer. So, di na mag-stop na quantity siya because it may various steps. Di na isa. Di na solve na kanang bawalan mo na ng step number 1, then you're good with it. So, napay mga next steps. Competencies, critical thinking skills. That's what I have said a while ago. Number 2, can you read this I?
These items present a common situation or task that will require various strategy or procedure which means I go on. May I call Miss Ireland? These items present a problem situation or task that will demonstrate work procedures or come up with a correct solution. So, in a problem solving, you dili lang ka maghatag sa students like gonna answer it directly, but gusto lang itagaan ng chance to show their process on how they come up with a correct solution.
So, sakto na ang gingon ni Miss Aray, no? So, dili lang tayo mo ang procedure kung sa pag-derive ng answer. So, it's procedural, na mention na ganina. So, it's a process to derive a certain specific task. Okay, are we good with the use of problem-solving test? You can raise your hand and ask questions between our discussions so we can address that right away. We'll proceed now to the core topic, the general guidelines on the problem-solving test. Number 1 is identify and explain the problem theory. So, how can we understand the problem? It's not stated here, clearly. So, dapat it's presented. So, one-to-one, pag na the teacher, pag magpag-quiz ng exam sa atong student, dapat clear ang presentation sa question. Because it boils down to you, kahit hindi nila ma-answer kahit very palanggaan na mo na-present clearly ang problem. Example. Number 1. Ako na lang basahan ang example. So there's a faulty and good example. So basahan na ako quickly kaya wala naman nasulat na. Faulty example is this. Trisha was 125 pounds when she started with Zumba exercise. After 3 months of attending the sessions 3 times a week, her weight is down to 122 pounds. About how many pounds did she lose in 3 months? Write your answer in the space provided and show your competition. So, nasakto na. Sige, in comparison to the good one nila, Trisha was 105 pounds when she started Zumba exercise. After 3 months of attending the sessions 3 times a week, her weight was down to 122 pounds. How many pounds did she lose in 3 months? Write your answer in the space provided and show your computations. Write the exact weight, do not round. So, wala, nag-stop lang siya sa write your answer in the space provided and show your computations. So, yes, if you're going to compare the two questions, ang good question is write the exact weight, do not round. So, it explains here. Explain the problem theory. So, dapat clear ang weight dahil exact pa ang present sa number. So,
specific ng declare sa type na response na required mo sa mga students.
Okay, so please specific and clear the type of response. So, since it's a problem, it's a question, din dapat clear, it's clearly presented kung saan ang answer na tumating mo sa student. So an example for this one is, katong ganiha, in relation to the first question, so house, so when you ask the question, then the last part of the paragraphs, okay, most likely paragraph form ang pag-present sa question. So dapat, kung house ang ipakita, house ang given nga atong ways niya, di ba? Prior sa nagzumba exercise, pila yung iba. So kung house rin mo ask, not just ask nga, pila iyang way. Okay, pwede man po ka ng kilogram. So yun nga na. So sometimes it will confuse the student on how he or she is going to present his or her answer. So dapat specify kung sa unit of measurement, for example, kung measures man yan sa kung distance is it kilometer, is it centimeter, and so on. Okay, sabta na rin number 2. Sure ba? Okay, last is number 3. Miss China.
Specifying the direction, the basis for grading students' answer and procedures.
Thank you.
I think it's about how to create, for example, a solution. Iba lang din na yung mga teacher, I think I remember ba nga ako dito sa months. Kuan siya, diba, kung kanila inyong pagdaw, kung kanila inyong mataas or kanila inyong pag-inexist, mo lang yung nagpusan. Ikaw na validated na yung self-scoring ang answers.
Thank you so much. So, since this is an assessment, sa itong ingon nga, dapat clearly stated on how it is being rated. So, example, of this one, katong di ano yung Miss Alay, diba, sa ilahan essay, nag-ipa-hatag sa mga rubrics. So, as students naman, you can look at it and then na-consider ni mo ang mga answer. Nagian malingin mo. So, sa atong example dito, ito yung mga rubrics dito nga how the grammar, the choices of words in the essay. So, yung mga na. So, same the problem solving test, since it is a procedural activity, directions will be answered. So, dapat naka-state ang grading system. Okay. Any questions? If you have questions, you can park them and then pwede na ko i-ask later. Okay, so that's all for the general guidelines. Spell hero continue the report.
So, meron din mga iba naman ang actual pero ito na po ang tungkol ang different variations ng test. As this the exams dia, di ba nakita ma-encounter ng mga classes na question. Ang first example ay first time is one answer choices. So, Mr.
One answer choices. This type of question has four or five options, and the students are required to choose the best answer.
There is a lot of question. Di ba? So, ang one answer choices, kahit kanin siya atong micro-predicting sa atong example ng mga multiple choice. Di ba? Ang multiple choice, multiple choice, but ang kanin siya, wala siya yung example. So, nasa upan sa buong or 5 sa options A, B, C, D, E. Tapos, isaan na is mao ang correct answer. For example, you have 10 apples and give away 3
Ay, 7.
7. So, di ba? Isa ka po correct na answer di ari sa imuhang choices. Number 2, is sorry.
Number 2, all possible answer choices. This type of question has 4 to 5 options, and students are required to choose one of the options that are correct.
Okay. So, very sayo na po kayo siya. All possible answer choices. So, this type of questions has 4 to 5 options, and students are required to choose all of the options that are correct. So,
Pili sila all of the above.
Which of the following are fruits? So A, banana, B, apple, C, strawberry, D, all of the above. Fruits ba sa natin? Fruits. So ang answer ani is all of the above. So inana ang example ani number 2. All possible answer choices. So yung man dyan possible, dili po na po ka na ang questions nga dili po siguro tanan is correct. Another example ana di ay kanang bitaw A ay another A kay kanang sa mga answer na B kanang answer ang siya na kay both A or B wala siya ang another example ani wala na ko lang kay wala space. So number 3 kay type in answer. Miss Green.
This type of question does not provide options to choose from. Instead, the learners are asked to supply the correct answer. The teacher should inform the learners at the start how their answers will be rated.
Okay, so kani siya number 3 kanang kuan dito siya diri kanang connected sa diari. So kani type in answer wala kay gihatag ng choices. Kung dili kanang problem solution ang students mo oy na right nga mo answer sila ang mga idea kung saan nila ko answer. And of course, mahatag pud ka o sama si Mr. mahatag ka o rubrics or criteria. Para pag-rating nimo sa imuhang kuan ang answer is kana ang fair. Dayon another example na sa easy mas kasama tayo sa paghatag. Another example na kanang sa mathematics. Di ba mag-exam na ay mga problem solving na nandiyan gilingan dito nga si Maymay na ay pulo kapisan of 5. Ang pulo ginaon niya ang 1/2 ana gikaon sa ilaga. So pila na lang kamay ang nadili. So imo buhaton ng students. Imo siya isolve tanan magaling mo dira ang given, solutions, at tanan hato sa total. So inana ang example sa type in answer. Diba sayo na kayo sa gali ang number 1, one answer choices pila ka po correct answer ana?
Isa.
How about your 2?
All of the above.
All passive.
All possible na answer. Maghatag ka og problem solving.
Based on
Problem solving.
so wala kay choices nga ihatag. So, tanan sabot mo tanan. There na punta sa advantages of disadvantages. So, tanan mong gyud no na ay advantages and disadvantages. So, number 1, Miss Ramaw, this great finish.
Ay, doing a group later. Okay, but silent ka.
Okay, so minimum testing are required the students to provide an additional response rather than select some several activities. So, diary na ito ang klase ng questions kaya sa yung questions kaayo, advantages po natin ay dahil, kuhaan, kaya ang mga students, kaya dinit lang sa iyo na, sayo na dapat sa mag-answer at kanila kay walang question, kasi Noel na, parang sa 81, bitaw na questions kaya, halata na kay tanan ng answer ba? So dapat kung ano po ka, kung makima po ka question, dapat dili po kayo halata. Kasi mo na iyahang advantages na kana dili ka kayo sa inyo na sayo sila for the student. And number 2 means
can almost appropriately measure learning objectives with focus and ability to apply skills or knowledge in the solutions of problems.
Okay, so ang number two, they show how well students can use what they learn to solve real-world problems. So, kaning kuan is ma-apply nila kung unsa ilang
Diha ni mo ma-measure.
sila magamit ilang mga skills sa ilang unsa ilang ka-learn ana nga lesson. So, ma-apply nila
Diha nila ma-measure yung ability.
problems. Dali na nila mag-solve. Or very mga students. Then, improves the in
Kana daw na
Manes.
basa daw.
Okay, number third one. Advantages of okay. Basa man.
Basa.
In the exercise.
improve our abilities to retain and recall information. Okay, so ako na number 3, then ito diba din improve your abilities to retain and recall. So, meaning na it helps the students remember what they learned about anak nga lesson. So, diba, so, kung bakit kana ang unsa, then nata sa exam. Natatang na to sa mga multiple choice. Di ba magkakaroon na talaga mo sa nabasa? Di ba mo niya kung remember? So, kanang, para na lang, memorize din mo. Maka-remember din lang kung tanan. Pero, aside kaya, natin siya
Familiarize. Familiar.
Diba? So, ang ano siya, ang maling mag-solving test, pero iyahang mga mag-solve siya, it can help us to remember and recall the information. Dayon, kaniyang predict,
Develop skills they can transfer to real-world scenarios.
Si ma'am na lang explain. Ito may last.
Develop skills they can transfer to the world.
develop skills they can transfer to real-world scenarios.
So in that way, ang student is develop their own skills by giving real world scenarios and accepting
So, kanang unsa imong ka-learn ana nga lesson, imo pud na siya ma-develop o ma-learn na nimo sa kanang yung
relate.
mga scenarios or sa real world ay real problem nga imuhang ma-encounter. So, number kinalasan sa advantages.
Ma'am, I would like to add lang. Real world scenarios. This is very useful, especially pag mag-take ka ng mga board exams sa mga education. So, actually, ako itong last na civil service na take sa go. So, depende ko yung mga problem solving dito, labi na sa kanang numerical na ano. So, very important yun na kanang kahibaw ka, malantaw, ganit ka ng mukhang na kanang dili ka makakomprehend sa kay most likely manggod ka ng makaon sa oras. Pasok ka lang ka as in after anak, sakto ka nimo may pag-draft pa kasi what is the value of mga yun. So, di lang mag-sacrifice nga kanang this is classroom. So, when we go out, that's what we have